Hey YouTubers, Bob the Zombie here, playing some Conquest Domination, and hopefully I'm going to be showing you some things that you didn't know about Conquest Domination or the close quarters game style, and be able to help out your gameplay a little bit. Now I'm going to be playing solo, kind of the lone wolf style thing, which I don't recommend. If you have friends, if you have squad mates that are going to work with you, I definitely recommend looking at them, or working with them, not looking at them. So, alright, first things first. When you're playing by yourself, you gotta have a good peek, and you need to have good map awareness so people don't come from behind, people don't get the easy kills on you because you're not paying attention. Getting stuck on something there, I think maybe my teammate was trying to run in the door behind me, but luckily there's a medic there. I can get the res train going. This is a very hot place right now. There are a lot of people coming from C here. Just see those laser sights poking through the fog a little bit. So the valuable skills, the peek. See, look, that guy didn't have an opportunity to really shoot me. There you go. Do some little acrobatics for that res in that guy. Hopefully he gets picked up and can stay up this time. So, the tools, the peek, peek, peek. That's all you have to do. See, now I know if there are guys down that hallway or not. And instead of me being surprised by them, or us being equally surprised, you know, you get the jump on them, so to say, because you know they're there, and when you come around the corner, you can be the one that starts shooting first. That's half the game, is knowing what are around these corners before your opponent does. And sometimes if you peek quickly enough, they may not even know you're there. See, there's a guy in the pool that I didn't see on my way in. Looks like he got my ally too, unfortunately. Ooh, maybe there's a medic on his way over. And, oh, no, didn't get me. Okay. So the peek is very important. Positioning is likewise, and that was just bad shooting on my part, but positioning is likewise very important. You want to try and ensure that the enemy can only come from, you know, roughly, preferably directly in front of you, but sometimes that can actually be a bad thing. If you get stuck in a hallway and your opponents can only come down the hallway, then you really only have one way of going to, and you're pigeonholed in there. But you want to, you know, try to keep enemies in front of you. And I didn't get to show you there, but there are a couple stairway tricks in that map. So hopefully when we load up the next map, or maybe on another video, I'll be able to show you guys the principles of trying to keep your back to walls. That's pretty self-explanatory by itself, but sometimes you don't think about little subtle places on these maps where you can conceal your back to your opponents, and you can only keep the enemy in front of you. And that's also very important. So, hope you enjoyed this video. A few tips, you know, not real serious. I'm not exactly the best Battlefield player in the world, obviously. I did okay for playing by myself. But anything that can garner you a 2-to-1 KD ratio is probably a good thing, and it means you're helping out your team. So, I think that'll be all for this video. Make sure and like, subscribe, and, you know, favorite, share if you think this is a good video and you'd like to see more stuff like this. Once again, I'm Bob the Zombie, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks, YouTube.